So this, I'm just going to give a little tour of the screens, it is the single screen involved in replying to emails. So you got my green cursor, which I hope you can see. Look at the different buttons. This is an interface in which you would be access having clicked an email from the inbox. And over here, you've got the content of the email, from, to, subject, etc. Over here, you've got your reply pane. Right now, you've got this little help window open, but that closes by clicking this button, number 14, in and out. So you look at the reply, and you look at the email. And looking at the email, you might find that you'd like an address embedded in the email. This is just a junk email, just so that I don't have to block everything out. But if you click this button, numbered 4, it says a P question mark, that'll show you what LegCRM has interpreted the address to be, broken down by street, city, zip code, etc. This box, number 5 here, will show the name of the constituent that address was matched to, name and address was matched to. Or you could look up a constituent just by typing into this box, maybe the first few letters of their last name will give you some options. For example, that the LegCRM did not correctly parse the address, so you could directly link it to a constituent. This is the assign button. You might want to assign this to somebody else for reply. Here is where you would type into this box, or just use the drop down to find an issue that this pertained to. So this might be about restaurants, this particular thing. You type the restaurants in there, issue to classify it. And this is, you are for or against restaurants. Everybody's pretty much for restaurants, but this is where you would say for or against whatever the particular legislative issue is. Now, for the sake of argument, let's say that this was an issue pertaining to something brand new. I mean, the email pertained to something brand new. You could press this button over here, the plus button, number 10 in this diagram, to create a new issue for votes are in Manhattan's highest rated restaurants would become the new issue, and that would appear in here. And if you wanted to inspect that issue, you could click number 9. You can always use this button to inspect the currently assigned issue. So having classified it by issue and by pro or con, you then can compose the reply. Now, if you've previously, well, let me back up. Let's say that this was a new issue, so you would save the reply, and you've got it. Let's say instead of unclassified now, we'd made it votes are in Manhattan's highest restaurant was the new issue. We need a standard reply to that. And so after composing the reply, you would hit save. Then the next time you encounter an email with the exact same subject line, you could load the same reply, the same, or it could be even a different subject. As long as you classify it to the same issue, and same pro-con status, you could load the standard reply, which pertains to that issue pro-con combination. And once you've saved a standard reply or used a standard reply, when you click the send button up here, you will be given a dialog to say, do you want to make this, to map the particular subject line of this email into the particular issue that you've assigned? And that will automatically do that in the future, will automatically load the standard reply, and you'll have the option for sweeping the email from the inbox.